Hey guys, what's up? Stan Vallimont with Fanatic Wrestling, BJJ Fanatics, and today I'm joined by my buddy Hector. We just got done going over some technique from the collar tie position, a position where a lot of people get locked up in sometimes and they don't necessarily know what to do. And so we're just going to go over quickly today one method out of many, how to clear out of a collar tie before getting stuck there, and then also use it for our advantage from our own offense too. So, collar tie position. Basically, if you don't know a collar tie, back your neck from the collar. So this position right here, both of us have a collar tie, both of us have an outside tie. Very common position where people get stuck here in wrestling matches, jiu-jitsu matches, where they're just stuck and both guys are just kind of clamped up and can't really do much here. And so this can be frustrating, where I want to use my collar tie, but he has the same thing as me, and you get those really big, strong guys where you just kind of get stuck there, nothing's really happening. So what we're going to do is turn this again into my own tie up here and get out of this 50-50 position. The way we're going to do that is, first of all, I'm going to create some space. So in general, I don't typically want to be pushing my opponent away from me, but in this instance, we want to do this just for a second. So I'm going to keep my outside tie nice and tight for the time being. I'm going to take my hand that's on the collar to my backhand, and I'm going to extend. I'm just going to kind of stiff arm with the shoulder here, Hector's shoulder. What this does is it creates a little bit of space for me, and then I'm going to use this space to lead my outside hand to an inside tie, which would be kind of on the tricep a little bit here, and then I'm going to circle my feet, and then my toes is going to turn back into a collar tie. So my hand is going to come in, I'm going to circle my feet, and now this hand that was posting is now going to turn back into my collar, and then I can move my opponent into motion. Alright? And it's key that I put him into motion right away. I don't want to just clear the tie up, or change the tie up, and then stop. Anytime we can put our opponent into motion right after we adjust the tie up, that's going to be good, creating motion, creating angles, and picking up our attacks. So from the top to the side, same thing here. We're in this collar tie. Now, to get space, I'm just simply taking my hand that was on the collar and just adjusting just a little bit so I can push on his shoulder here. Just a quick stiff arm here. Again, just a little bit of space, it's not a ton. Alright? What that does is create an opening for me to now get this hand inside. I'm going to circle towards my collar tie outside. As I do that, I'm creating pressure and moving. You can hear how heavy Hector is stepping with that foot, because we're really trying to get some motion there. And I mean, I've gone into a lot more detail in my instructional videos, but when we're actually moving somebody here, there's kind of three different things that are going on when I'm moving Hector from this position. One, I'm turning him while we're facing the camera. I'm kind of doing a push and pull, and trying to turn his shoulders to be as perpendicular with the mat as possible. I'm doing that by pulling with my inside tie and pushing with my collar tie. Alright, also, I'm circling. Alright, I'm doing a literal circle here. Alright, but now I'm using that push-pull and the circle at the same time. And I'm also thinking about this like, I was thinking about like you're driving the steering wheel here. I'm turning his head and his body like a steering wheel, adjusting him to make him go where I want to go. As opposed to if we were just standing here, if we were just standing here and I just circle, this doesn't really get him out of position. Sure, he's moving, but I'm not getting him out of position. I want to get a reaction. So to get a reaction, I want to turn his shoulders first. And now there's multiple things he can do. He can fight his shoulders back forward, or he can just kind of go with it. Now I'm mixing in this almost arm wrestling motion where he doesn't really have a choice. He's going to have to move it. Alright? So utilizing all those things when you're using this collar tie are important. Now, we're just going to go into a quick ankle pick. I'm not going to do very much detail on it, but this is a really good position to turn this collar tie into a nice ankle pick too. So we're back here tied up. We're in this 50-50 kind of position here. I post, I create space, I'm going to circle, and this hand's going to fight inside. As it fights inside, I'm turning the inside tie here. I circle, notice as I'm circling, this leg's coming to me. As I see that coming to me, I'm going to adjust my foot, level change, now I'm ankle pick. I'm going to make sure that Hector's head's lower than mine, which isn't normal for most wrestling moves. But from here, I'm attacking at the ankle, drive the head, and then we can cover from here. I'll make sure I keep this ankle. In wrestling or jiu-jitsu, I want to control that ankle as I go recover. So one more time on the ankle pick in the opposite direction. So from here, we tie it up. Get the collar tie, I post, I circle. That foot comes to me, I level change, back the ankle, throw the head, and then looking to cover here. Alright, so just another option. clearing out of this collar tie instead of just staying there and hanging on and wasting time. Creating space, circling inside, using that to put our opponent into motion, and then if you'd like to do those ankle kicks, that's an option for you there too. Alright, so thanks for watching, guys. Make sure if you haven't done so yet, make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. Make sure you follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all that good social media stuff. Thanks for watching.